And now my favorite part of the show, spill it.
The viewers always give us so much to talk about.
So great.
It's amazing.
And now it's time for Spill It, where your real life questions take center stage and we give it to you straight. Here's one letter I got recently. Hey Sandy, my friend got a hair transplant in Turkey for less than half the cost in the US and it looks amazing. Would you ever recommend traveling abroad for cheaper plastic surgery? Yes.
No. Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I understand the temptation. A, you're traveling to another country, so you're getting on a plane, right? What happens if like something happens when you're there and like how long can you stay
Okay, it depends on where you're going and what you're doing. Okay, so let me rephrase. Yes. Turkey, 100%. The hair transplants in Turkey are amazing. The famous doctor there who in Istanbul, he's Hair of Istanbul, or the one that has like 4 million followers on Instagram. I know many people that have gone to him. It's a fraction of the cost in the US. So I think it was like $5,000, $6,000. You're staying in a 5-star hotel. He does an amazing job. I've seen his results.
Okay, but she's not asking if you're going for the results. She's saying she can go get it cheaper. That is her motivator.
It is cheaper.
Yeah, but that's motivating her. So it's one thing.
But it depends on where she's going. For example, I have friends that have gone to South Korea for a facelift and they both had really good results and it just happens to be a lot cheaper.
It happens to be a lot cheaper.
But
so if you're going somewhere, we're gonna rephrase the question. So she is asking, I wanna go do this because it's cheaper. We know nothing else. We don't know if the quality's better. We don't know if the treatment was discovered there. The whole motivation for going abroad is the cost. Should she be doing it strictly based on cost?
Not strictly based on cost. If it happens to be cheaper, then great, but you have to go to an expert. Somebody, for example, my friends go to Colombia for procedures. They do great work. They happen to be cheaper. Everything there is a lot cheaper and the work is amazing. Like better than it is in the US for some surgeries.
From some surgeries. So I think the question we should be asking is, why are we motivated to go abroad? If it happens to be cheaper, yes, we go. But if we can get the same procedure in the US and they do a better job, but it's more costly, we do not go abroad. Would you agree with that?
I agree with that, but it depends on what you're doing and where you're doing it. Because in some countries, like in Istanbul, they're pioneers in this procedure. It's amazing. Like I wouldn't go to a doctor in the US before I would go to that doctor in Istanbul.
Because of the doctor, not because of the cost.
Well, but because of the doctor, but the cost happens to be cheaper.
Which is fine.
And I mean, a lot cheaper. We're talking, you can go to the doctor in, well, I won't say the name, but in Boca for $30,000. And I don't think his results are that great as opposed to $5,000 in Istanbul and you're staying in a 5-star hotel.
Yeah, I think if the product is better abroad, you go abroad. But if your primary motivation is monetary, you stick to somebody domestic.
And also some of our laser machines here and things like that are FDA approved, they aren't approved, in other countries they are approved for them and they wouldn't be approved here. And I feel like some of those treatments that they do are a lot better, especially in Colombia.
Totally, but that's not a money thing.
Yeah. Thanks for spilling it with us. Got a question or a story? Send it in. We're ready for it. That's it for today. Make sure you're subscribed so you never miss an episode. And don't forget to grab my book, From Bullshit to Botox, which is loaded with all my adventures in beauty. We'll see you next time.